But why would you be recording in the first place? That's why I feel like that shit looks cap. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel.
What the f is wrong with this nigga?
Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is another night where we are reacting to horror stuff. Tonight, we are reacting to top 10 scariest Japanese ghost videos. It is by the Paranormal Man. If you haven't already, go ahead and leave a like and a comment on what you want to see me react to next. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you never miss a video from me. And yeah, let's get into this scary video that I don't want to do. But anyway, okay.
Hello everyone, this is the Paranormal Man, and in today's video, we'll be looking at the top 10 scariest Japanese ghost videos. I have to give a disclaimer that number 1 may be disturbing to some viewers, and has driven people to insanity.
I don't know why I do this to myself. I guess I just do it for the entertainment.
I also want to give a shout out to the YouTube channel Megami INE, as some of the clips I couldn't find outside her channel. I'll leave a link in the description to her channel down below. With that in mind, let us begin. In this first clip, we follow a pair of investigators exploring a supposed abandoned house. At the start of the investigation, nothing seems too out of place, but something happens that really catches their interest.
これ電気つくかな。お、つけてみて。
Ooh, excuse me.
何？
I don't understand why people even like go do this type of shit. Like,
There is still running electricity in the supposed abandoned house. This piques their curiosity even more, and as they continue, the male investigator spots a floorboard that leads to the underside of the house. When he investigates, he catches something quite unnerving.
what the fuck these niggas got? An iPhone 3?
昭和3年だって。昭和3年の新聞あるよ。何これ。お皿？猫でもいたのかな。お箸だ。誰か住んでた。お箸がある。もう洗ってきなよ。え？ちょっと牢屋みたいじゃないここ。
Oh.
A pale figure wearing what looks like a white robe is staring down at him with a menacing glare. It's almost as if she's about to attack him. What do you think?
I gotta stop watching this. Watching these videos for y'all is really giving me goosebumps. And I'm gonna just say this is cap.
Real ghost sighting?
It got
Or
me
a
though.
homeless person?
Why would a homeless person be down in an abandoned basement?
Let me know. So there isn't a whole lot of background on this one. It starts with the sound of a dish shattering in the kitchen of a couple's home. While the man investigates, the woman records everything on their camera. When another object falls over, she decides to explore some of the other rooms to see if she can catch anything. After a while of nothing happening, the couple decides to brush it off for a moment. And then this happens.
What? 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 This sounds extremely wrong. I ain't even gonna lie. Is this even allowed on YouTube? I can't really see anything, and all I'm going off of is sound effects.
Did you see it? At the top
Barely.
of the stairwell stands a figure at the top of the stairs and looks down at the couple. They decide to leave the house at that moment, and I can honestly say I don't blame them.
Okay.
It may also be my imagination, but when the woman first started checking the rooms, I saw what looked like the apparition of a little girl looking into the house from an adjoining building. But I leave it up to you, real or hoax.
Shit, if it's fake, then y'all doing too much
friends
for
exploring an
clout.
abandoned hospital. When they first start, nothing unusual happens. They find some old medicines in one of the cabinet holders and just assume that that's the height of their investigation. They prepare to leave when this happens.
What the?
As the cameraman scrolls to the door with a window, he spots a figure looking in on them as they finish up. I guess she wanted to make some kind of impression on them. Let me know what you guys think. This next clip shows two friends exploring an abandoned schoolhouse alone. At first,
Have I seen this?
everything seems normal, with both of them laughing off the random sounds they're hearing. But then, they capture something interesting.
Oh, y'all crazy as hell. Just laughing. I mean, this shit could be capped though. Like, all these videos could be capped. What?
What appears to be a child's face is sticking out of the other end of a wall with a terrifying look to him. Now, I'm a bit skeptical about this clip in particular, as it's something that can be easily faked. But the reactions of the investigators...
Nigga, this shit cap, bro. That shit look hella fucking fake. I don't believe this one. This shit look cap. You not get me with this. I mean, well, y'all kind of got me, but...
combined with the terrifying look on the child's face, is enough to send chills down my spine. That's why I included it. But let me know...
Big mouth ass nigga. What the
Real
f? Why that nigga eye so damn big? He missing an eye? Okay, you don't need to keep showing it.
In this next clip, we see a couple of friends walking across a bridge late at night. Though I'm not sure if they were just out for a late night walk, or to see if they can catch something paranormal. It's a bit strange to see nonetheless. As they continue to walk, the woman with the camera scrolls to her partner and finds they aren't alone.
Why do y'all be doing this shit? I don't care if that shit fake or not. Ain't no look. If this shit is fake, y'all have too much time on your hands.
A figure of a woman can be seen by the camera falling from the bridge. Concerned, the young lady checks on her to see if she's okay. But this is a question she'll soon be asked.
Huh? I can't see nothing again. One, that's what your ass get, and
The same
two,
apparition
I can't
pokes
see
its head from under the
again.
bridge and gives the poor woman the scare of her life. Her partner checks in on her to see if she is the one that's alright.
I can't see
As
shit.
always, I leave it to you. Real or hoax?
Hoax, fake, cap.
This next clip shows four friends eating at a ramen shop. After they finish eating, They head back to their apartment for some more fun. After they get on the elevator, however, their fun is soon cut short.
Elevator small as hell. Or am I just tripping? No, I'm not tripping. The elevator is small as hell. They finna see something on the window, huh?
Did you see it?
Yeah, I
As the
did.
elevator goes up, a mysterious girl is seen standing in front of one of the floor's doors and scares the friends. After a little bit, they decided to get back on the elevator and see if they can catch the same figure. When they pass by the same floor,
That shit
there was
look
nothing
fake.
there. When I first saw this video, it was at this point I felt that it was a one-trick pony video and that nothing else would happen. But I decided to stay and finish it, and I'm glad I did. After coming up short, the guys get back on the elevator to go back to their floor. As the guys start to exit the elevator, this.
But why would you be recording in the first place? That's why I feel like that shit looks cap. It looks fake.
Again, I must ask, did you see it? As the man in the white vest exits the elevator, the strange figure of a woman appears behind him and the cameraman falls to the floor in fear. When you take a look at the two figures back to back, they are identical. In addition, just before they take the elevator back up, you can clearly see that there isn't anyone behind the man in the white vest before they go up. So I leave it once again to you, real or a very elaborate hoax? In this next clip, we see two friends at a phone booth making a call. Since I don't speak Japanese, I have no idea what they're saying. But judging by the nervousness of the caller and the razzing of the one with the camera, my guess is that the caller is calling a girl. He picks up the phone to dial, but instead of a lovely lady's voice on the other end, this.
本当に入れた。マジで本当に入れなかった。ね、手震えてきた。ね、お前本当やめとけ。お前本当やめとけ。うわー、気持ち悪い。何なんだか来てんの。
Who the f still uses phones like this anymore?
絶対かかんないから。絶対かかんない。おい、いいよ、おい、おい、おい、マジで。
These voice shit, whatever, these voice changes is hurting my ears.
やめろ。なんか変な声聞こえた。変な声聞こえた。本当に本当に。キモいんだけど。でもお前嘘つけ。お前嘘。ちょっと待って何？気持ち悪い。やばい。うわもう無理だ。お前もう無理だ。
A strange, otherworldly sound can be heard on the other end, but these friends soon find that that's the least of their problems.
いやもう出て。これマジもう気持ち悪いね。もういいじゃん。もういい。もうすぐ
Use
す
these
ぐ帰る。
phones like that anyway. You don't got a cell phone? Cap again. They don't. This shit don't even look real. None of this shit look real except for the first like two.
When the cameraman steps outside to regain his composure, he pans the camera and sees some haunting figures staring them down. The cameraman decides to run away, but as you can see here, it was a futile effort. However, this all could have been a well-planned hoax. Let me know what you think in the comments down below.
Bro, shit, I guess it shouldn't have been lacking. I don't know, because the nigga got caught lacking and he got bodied.
This clip shows a group of guys following a woman who is walking like she is in a trance. Regardless of what their intention was, it soon wouldn't matter. As the men continue to follow her into a building, They start to become nervous as to what's waiting for them. After about a minute or two, they come across the girl who they were following, but something had frightened her so much that she didn't even have the time to think about what these guys are doing here. The men decide to stay and investigate what the girl was doing there. It's a decision that they'll regret. After a few moments of searching, they come across a room with some unusual arts and crafts. After a few moments of looking around, the cameraman captures this.
Y'all be doing way too much. Y'all be doing way too much.
Yeah.
Way too fucking much. If she's running, you run. Shit, you shouldn't have even been there in the first place. Y'all stupid ass. And again, we still have this shit ass quality. These phones they got aren't very smart. Whole lot of Kaepernick, Captain Cap.
Do you see it? As the cameraman looks into a glass window, an apparition can be seen looking at them. The cameraman falls backwards only to then show a more transparent figure charge at them on all fours. After this, the three men get out of there quickly. So 2 questions I have are, what was that woman doing in this building before she encountered these men? The other is real or hoax? Let me know what you think.
That shit is fake, just like most of the shit that I am looking at.
This next
Most of
movie
these niggas'
features
phones
2 friends
suck.
walking through a park together late at night. At first, it's innocent enough, with nothing going on. They're just walking along the park, talking, laughing, having a good time. But after a while, this happens.
何も見えない。あんま見てない。
見ないように。
あんま見てない。さらっと。
全然いるけどね。
嘘でしょ？
そうだよ。
無理無理無理無理無理。すごいね。
Everybody recording these videos need an iPhone 12 or something.
ね。
どうする？幽霊出たら、お前置いて逃げっかんね。あれ？あるか？あるか？
The woman seems to have just vanished, and her friend is very concerned. He decides to explore the park to find her. He eventually happens upon a public bathroom and takes a peek in there, and while he didn't find his friend, it didn't mean he was alone.
Your friend's fucking with you. That's your friend. She fucking with you. That bitch hit her Dougie.
I must admit, I was very confused when I first watched this, and understandably so. At first I didn't know if this was his friend or an evil
She
spirit
hitting her reverse
that was trying to
Dougie.
cross over into our plane from a bathroom mirror. It's chilling nonetheless. Eventually, after he leaves the bathroom, he meets up with his friend, but the question remains, what was in...
The reverse Dougie.
So I mentioned that this video has been known to drive people to insanity, so if you made it this far, buckle up for this finale. A TV news crew is doing a report on an abandoned hospital that has a dark history of possible illegal procedures done on some of the patients. It is said that when people go down there to take pictures, that they can capture apparitions on the negatives or digital photos that were taken. At the start of the report, the reporter is doing an interview with a man who had braved the hospital with some friends. According to him, he was so terrified by what he found that he dropped his camera and was too scared to go back for it. In another interview, the man said that he saw some sort of a red figure that he couldn't identify. With these two statements in mind, the news crew discovers that they have been given special permission to enter the hospital to investigate themselves and to take pictures.
Why would you accept that job? I mean, I know that's like it's like an exclusive. Why would you take that job? Why would...
Shortly after they go into the hospital, the reporter finds a camera lying by one of the hospital beds. The camera left behind by the first interviewer, perhaps? She starts to scroll through some of the pictures, and what happens next sends her spiraling. Did you see it? As the reporter screams, the camera pans up to an adjacent mirror on the wall, and we see what she saw. In the reflection of that mirror stands an apparition wearing nurse's clothing, staring with an insidious glare back at the news crew. As the rest of the team tends to the reporter, the cameraman decides to continue further on his own. It's a decision that he'll soon regret. As he approaches an empty room across the hall from an adjacent mirror, this.
It seems to me that a lot of these people on these things are pretty slow. Yeah.
From an empty room across the hall, ghostly apparitions of doctors appear on the mirror. Soon after, the cameraman captures what looks like some sort of a red figure on the camera. The red figure that the second interviewer mentioned? I leave it to you to decide.
Looks like a dirty ass
very
barnacle
elaborate hoax.
The monster from Resident
And that
Evil.
was the
I don't
top
know. It looks
10
like
scariest
AIDS.
Japanese ghost videos.
It looks like something.
Thank you all.
Anyway, comment down below on whether you think this stuff is real or fake. And also, don't forget to leave a like and also hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to the subscribe button if you never want to miss a video from me. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Peace.
No 9 to 5, I can't wait no shit. When I hop up, better hold your bitch. Callin' my shooter don't miss. We finna put you in that hit list. Y'all can make 'em dance like Chris. And my nigga keep a cannon like Nick.